shows coverage. Digging in now, Mario Royal. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. Crowd still filing in this afternoon at the game. First pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Another try at 2-2. Missed with a slider.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jenkins, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Giambi is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Yelich. And it's gone as they add still another. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
3 runs already home here. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. Coming to the plate now, Daisuke Matsusaka. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here's Chris Davis now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Griffey over at second. Matsusaka is over at first with one away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. First and second now, one man out. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first. And into the box, Stan Musial. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to get the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Mike Scott. First pitch coming. Here it is. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good. Into the box now, Babe Ruth, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Piazza is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Christian Yelich, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Scott's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat. Yelich is running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out. Now to the plate, Mario Royal. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Here's Albert now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Misses inside off the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hit in the air out toward left. Ruth moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end. And that brings in the power hitting streak. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Fergie Jenkins. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A little low, it's 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards peg.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Right side and right into the shift. Played on the backhand. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Daisuke Matsusaka. He singled his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Started that swing a bit too early. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. So striding in, Jason Giambi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one. You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Down the third baseline. There's one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Stan Musial comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High pop-up. Jenkins is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Ready with another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 is a fork ball in there for a called strike. Pitch on the way. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Scott. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To his right, Matsusaka. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mario Royal. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bounced softly in front of the plate. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes Junior. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Royal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways you can go faster.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So digging in now, Mike Piazza. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Left side. There to take it is Chipper. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Giambi has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is... So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Jason Giambi. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning. Jenkins. Frank Thomas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Musial is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Daisuke Matsusaka. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And the inning goes away. Sergio Romo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. In now, Stan Musial. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. 1-0 the count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Matsusaka takes it in. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Scott. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Willie McCovey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding in, Albert Pujols. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the out bat.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Now another 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Babe Ruth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Smoke toward the hole. Ah, way to get dirty. The throw. And give it up on a So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mario Royal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased.